So, you picked your class, hold on to your ass, it's gonna get crass cause race, part of the role you can play, some sentient clay, a he, she, or they.
A beast who gets real snarly, and a regular dude named Charlie. If homebrew's free, a big talking tree.
Welcome to a crap guide to D&D. Arakakra, big fucking bird. You got some wings so you can fly.
Non-weapon melee is what's preferred. They got sharp talons to bitch scratch a guy.
Or maybe you're more of an Asimar, still avian. If you lowered the bar, angelic people with radiant energy. Or
darkness if you flap your wings edgily. Bugbears aren't actually bears at all. More like beastly orcs, and they're just as tall, but oddly sneaky. Your arms are long.
So you're really freaking good at playing basketball.
But if going full beast is a little too far, you can always do half.
Decide to be a centaur, charging the enemies so they can readily get steadily back up while you stomping them deadly. For Sneaky Bunch, changeling's cool. You make a disguise, get a worthless tool.
You can change your face to whatever race. There's nearly no limit to who you can fool.
Dragonborn.
No, not the Skyrim kind. Are
likely the kid of a bard that'll find dragons really hot.
So now you shoot acid.
Or whatever other color your parents preferred acid.
Typical dwarf with a beautiful beard. You work with your hands and are physically sturdy.
You seem informed about rocks, which is weird. Try not to obsess or the session will get wordy. Elves.
So hope is bricks, a dozen flavors to match and mix. They live a long time, don't sleep, step trance, and they're hard to be charmed, so bards
keep it in your pants. Pick a fearbulk, a chill-ass cow, most of which have druidic vow, and don't ask how, but they can turn invisible, which is a big concern.
Ganassi,
elemental genie bastards.
Whatever four elements that they have mastered in some way, lets them do cool shit.
Like waterbend.
Or half a fire-breathing armpit.
Gith Yankee and Gith Zerai. Elves that look like they wanna die.
All they're about is how they clash, been around 40 years and the lore's still trash.
Short stacks.
Gnome happy short folk who are smart and wise and cunning and know how to
crack.
It's a good camouflage, be it sneaking or magic or a cool roguish montage.
Whack is the goblin. Small size hits hard on your noggin. Their nimbleness makes it hard to keep pace.
They'll hide and bide, quick slide and hit your face. Muscles are in.
Though I have bias.
So the hottest IMO is Goliaths. They're 8 feet tall, have steel for their balls, and can shrug off damage like one-man riots.
Half-elves, the mutts and mules of D&D. Extra points to spend on 2 abilities and skills out the ass. It's the best of both races, and backstories usually come from stupid places. Half-orc, like I said, muscles are in. You're a ruthless brute who fights to win.
Your crits get crits, and you can terrify. And
if you feel like it, you can say no when you die. If your luck is nasty, the halfling's good. You re-roll ones and win like you should.
You're hard to scare, so go party with a dragon, and you can slip through if he's angry off the flag.
Humans get a little bit of everything. They lack gimmicks or special flair or any zing, and are all around average. You know how it is, and the perfect pick if you're boring. Races, all the races. Races, all the races. There's plenty to choose from, too many, so come witness the list of this guide to all of the races. All the races.
Hobgoblin. They trust in a code, be it God or communism or giant toad.
They're a prideful chode, so whenever you fail, the more watch you retry means you go beast mode.
If you're an edgy avian, the Kenku sneaky, agile and crafty could easily lie. They can mimic voices to be a bit cheeky. Too bad they get bullied because they can't fly.
The Kobold is a mischievous one. They hate bright light, and there's often more than one. They can trick dumb fools
and steal their jewels.
But ganging up together can be pretty fun.
Guess it's scaly hour, because lizard folk have sticks up their ass and can't take a joke.
They can bite and craft and stay a while underwater, and have hard-ass scales to block cannon fodder.
Loxodon are straight-up elephants. Their large size, thick hide that makes them dense. Got trunks to smell, are wise and mostly married.
But piss one off and you'll see they're damn scary. Wanna breathe underwater?
Look out, there's a fish! A straight-up fish.
Literally, just a fish. Your armor starts high and get tons of resistance. Stay dry and you die, you're still just a fish.
Big beastly bull is the Minotaur. Got horns to charge if you run pretty far. Make them shit their pants while you're at it.
Being big and scary is a habit. Speaking of
orcs, superstitious and strong, but also often wrong with a -2 to age.
And that's okay, so to say you're aggressive and massive. Got angry parents means they're rarely passive.
Girls are joys. Tabaxi is here. Obsessed with stuff and quite the sights here.
Fast like a cat, get claws and climb far. Tons of coats like leopard, tiger, and jaguar. Tiefling's a demon with a lot of looks.
They're horny and hot and often a provoker in the lore anyway. A lot of hate. It's normal, I guess, when you're a panty stoker.
If you want to be bigger reptilian, who's strong and harder than Torno.
Has a shell that's AC's a million, so have fun being a hermit immortal. Triton is just an aquatic elf who evolved himself in the continental shelf, and you're basically Aquaman. Fish can understand you, know they won't do your laundry. The burden, like a goblin, but pretentious.
Mind powers that make mystics contentious, a bunch of passive shit.
What is this, peace hour? Come back and talk to me when you learn real power. You anti-pureblood.
Like humans but sneaky. Never make a day with one to hear they're flaky.
Manipulative bunch with magic resistance. Don't take their oral offer, no matter the persistence.
Weird human mix is a Kalishtar.
Got a lot of mind shit that's really bizarre.
Like telepathy, dream protectively, like angels if they couldn't be effectively.
The shifters like a half lycanthrope.
With 4 different types and exclusive features.
dwarfs, you can't transform, at least not fully, so you often look more like a freakish creature.
Mimic hybrids are a random fusion of aquatic things like a squid or a crab. Get bonuses depending on which one, so have some big pincers for new ways to stab.
Warforged.
Robots forged for. Don't eat or sleep or breathe, and what's more, you're tanky as well, being hard as steel.
The only downside is you'll never truly feel. Vidalkin tells us nobody's perfect. Look like Navi people without the long neck, they get lots of bonuses, so smart's not shocking. Good luck ever getting one to stop talking. And that's the lot, and always remember class race importance is pretty seldom.
Use whatever you fancy, make a chubby fighter dance.
Okay, now you know how to pick your race. You're welcome.